So I'm not gonna lie, growing up as a kid, being around gaming a lot, I kinda got a little bit toxic around the age like 13, 14 years old. And pretty much every weekend I was sitting on Xbox roasting people and just like talking shit back and forth, and then I realized this is doing nothing for me, and I look like a complete cunt doing this, so I'm gonna stop. And I did stop. I don't do it anymore, plus it's just a waste of my time now, because I just think it's pointless to argue with people over the internet. But I still have friends to this day that play all the time and constantly talk shit to people, and I have a little story about that today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a like if you do, and yeah, here it is. So a few years back, I used to play a lot of video games with my friend, and this kid that I knew was actually an in real life friend that I went to school with. And he was really cool, but he was super, super toxic, and every time we would get into games with people, he would literally just shit talk in the lobby. And look, man, I can understand a little bit of trash talk. Sometimes it even adds to the whole competitive factor of video games and stuff like that. I remember when there was a lot of forced game chat, and you'd have to sit in the lobby with people, and you guys would shit talk back and forth, and then you'd go and play, and whoever would win would, like, get this satisfying feeling. I don't know. Sometimes a little bit of trash talk was fine, but my friend on the other hand was literally like shit talking his family, his friends, and just being like a complete cunt for no reason. But yeah, me and my friend were just playing some Halo. We got into this lobby, and like I said, he was talking shit to this certain kid on our team. Not even the other team, dude. Like, if you're gonna trash talk, at least do it to the other team. That way you're like playing against each other. This kid was on our team, and he's completely laying into this kid for no reason. I think it was because of his name on Xbox or whatever. And yeah, he was talking shit to him, telling him that like he fucked his mother and all the wonderful, just super like 11 out of 10 original insults, right? That's what he was doing. And this kid was saying that. He's like, oh, dude, real original, man. Like, you fucked my mom. That's great, man. And yeah, this kid that was getting quote unquote roasted just really didn't fucking care. He just played the game. He was playing the game normally, was ignoring my friend. I think he even muted him at one point. So you could just tell that this kid really didn't care that much. But then my friend told him to unmute him, and he wanted to say sorry, and the kid unmuted him, and then he just started talking shit right again after he unmuted him. And this time he said some more offensive things, stuff that I don't even want to fucking quote because it was so disgusting and weird. But yeah, he said some really, really messed up things, and this kid finally started reacting. That's what my friend wanted out of him. He just wanted to piss him off so they could start like a war. And yeah, they start going back and forth. And now I'm sitting there, I'm like, great. I'm gonna have to sit here for the rest of this game and listen to these two idiots scream at each other, right? And they're yelling back and forth, and I'm just sitting there listening, and finally the game ends, right? So we back out, I invite my friend, and he joins, and he invites the kid. So the kid joins, and now they're in a little lobby where there's no timer, and they're just straight going at it for like minutes on end, dude, just not shutting the fuck up. And my friend literally got this kid so angry, he got such a reaction out of this kid that the dude literally said where he lived. He was like, I bet you wouldn't be saying this in real life, like I live here, come at me. And when he said his town name, I got really, really surprised because this kid ended up living like 15 minutes away from both of us. So we're like, holy shit, this kid actually lives where we live. So my friend goes, oh, you live here? I live here too. And they literally start scheduling a fucking fight. They literally were bitching at each other in Halo 3 game chat, and it turned into a real-life fight. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Are you seriously gonna fight this kid over Halo 3? Like, you're gonna yell at him over his gamer tag, and then you guys are gonna schedule a fight over it? Like, what the fuck? And my friend's sitting there all cocky. He's like, he's not even gonna show up. Let's just mess with him a little bit, man. Come on. I was like, man, do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm just sitting here listening to you two bitch at each other because it's funny. And he went back, he scheduled a place to meet this kid. It was a park right by my house and right by his house because we live fairly close to each other. And they scheduled a date, like, straight up, like, 3 days later. And I'm just sitting here thinking, this is going to be so dumb. I'm going to show up to this park with my friend who started this whole argument, by the way, sit there for 30 minutes because I know for a fact this kid is not going to show. We met him over Xbox Live, and my friend started a shitty argument with him about nothing. There was no way he's going to show up to fight my friend. Like, really, it's not going to happen, right? But we went anyway because we were going to go no matter what, just because that's where we used to hang out. So we went up there, and one of our other friends was actually already there, coincidentally, so we hung out with him for a little bit, and then like after 20 minutes this kid literally shows up. Like, straight up, we see this kid approach the park. He gets out of some car, I think it was his brother's, and he walked up to my friend and he said his gamer tag. It was the cringiest shit, dude. You don't know what cringe is until you see someone approach your friend to fight them in real life and then say their Xbox gamer tag because they don't know their first name. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my friend, he's one of those people that just talks so much shit online, and then he'll just get in front of someone to actually do something about it, and he'll turn the other way and run because he doesn't like confrontation. But yeah, this kid approached him, they talked for 1 second, and then they both got in a stance, right? I'm like, oh shit, this kid showed. This is actually about to happen. Let's see this. And all of a sudden, dude, my friend puts his hands down, does a full 180, and just fucking dips. Straight up runs the other way. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I start laughing. The kid that was from Xbox starts laughing. My other friend that was there was dying laughing. As we're just sitting there watching my friend run full speed like he's getting chased by a bear. Even the kid in the car that drove this kid like 15, 30 minutes out to meet us was laughing in his car with the window down. Because honestly, we just couldn't believe it. He was talking so much shit. But the second he saw this kid in real life, he just did a straight 180 and ran the other way. And yeah, from that day on, that kid never really talked too much shit on Xbox because his pride was pretty much gone. It was over with. But yeah, that was the story of my old toxic friend, and it included me a little bit. I never said I was going to fight this kid or anything, though. I just sat there and listened. But it was really, really funny, and I thought you guys would enjoy it. So leave a like if you did enjoy it. And yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.